Good evening. So this is the third session on gas turbine. So this session basically deals with the concepts of some formulas, especially with regard to the pressure ratios, then work ratio, as well as the combustion chambers and actual gas turbines. So in these sessions, what the basic intention using of this pressure ratio, with respect to the pressure ratio, we are going to define the thermal efficiency. Higher the thermal efficiency, higher the pressure ratio, higher will be the thermal efficiency. So if the pressure ratio can be defined by the term as called RP. RP is equal to gamma P2 by P1 is equal to T2 by T1 to the power gamma minus 1 divided by gamma, or else Rp is equal to P3 by P4, that is equal to T3 by T4 e to the power gamma minus 1 divided by gamma. So this is the pressure ratio. So when you are going to consider a maximum thermal efficiency, for the maximum thermal efficiency, work done should be maximum. For an optimum, for a maximum work done, it has to be having a optimum pressure ratio. Optimum pressure ratio can be defined as Rp to the power gamma minus 1 divided by gamma is equal to root of beta, where beta is equal to T3 by T1, and what we are going to take into account of work ratio. Work ratio is defined as it is a ratio of net work done to the turbine work done, which is given by 1 minus Rp to the power gamma minus 1 divided by gamma divided by beta. So if from that work ratio I can define T2 and T4. T2 is equal to root of T max into T min, that is T2 T1 into T3, or T4 is equal to T3 into T1. So this is a basic, if you consider the basic Breton cycle, this is the concept of work ratio. Then when we are going to go for combustion chambers, we are going to associate, there are three basic concepts behind combustion chambers of the gas turbine. We know combustion chamber is one where the heat addition process will take place at constant pressure in the case of by burning the fuel, as well as there is heat addition will be taking place to the gas, which has to be expanded in the turbine. And as more amount of gas, more amount of heat addition is processed, or more amount of heat addition has to be done on the system in order to facilitate a moisture free content of the air, so that more expansion process will take place in the turbines. To facilitate that, we are going to have a proper design of the combustion chamber. There are three types of combustion chamber design. One is annular type, and the one is can type, and the one is can annular type. So basically most commonly and popularly used is can annular type of, because it facilitates the both advantages of the annular type as well as can type of combustion chambers. Now next, moving on to the actual gas turbine. Basically when we are going to take into account of ideal as well as actual cycles, we know that there are certain devices which are energy in, where energy input has to be done. These devices specified by their specifications, and they also consume, theoretically they consume less amount of energy. In the actuality they are having more amount of energy consumption, whereas there are certain devices like turbines which are power producing devices, and these devices are having a capability of production. When you are going to calculate the theoretical one, their theoretical one will be higher value rather than the actual case. So that's why we are going to define in the actual turbine, actual Breton gas power cycles, we are going to define isentropic efficiencies of the turbine, isentropic efficiency of the compressors. In case of isentropic efficiency of the turbine, we are going to define it's a ratio of actual work done to the ideal work done. So actual work done and ideal work done, in the, if when you compare actual work done and ideal work done in case of the turbines, the ideal work done will be more, or theoretical work done will be more when we compare with the actual work in case of turbines. That's why it is a ratio of output by input, or higher value divided by lower value divided by higher value. So similarly in the case of isentropic efficiency of the compressors, we are going to define ideal work done to the actual work done. Actual work done, we are going to define it as the higher value. Actual work done will be higher when we compare with the ideal work done. This is a ratio of isentropic efficiency. With these concepts, we have come to an end of gas turbine power cycles, or gas power cycles, or gas turbine concepts. This is all about unit in case of JNT syllabus. If any doubts are there, you can clarify with the WhatsApp.